Howdy, it's Jake with Green Pro here. Today to talk about an interesting topic that we get a lot of calls about and a lot of complaints from sewer or septic systems. We get called out because people are experiencing these little nasty gnat, drain, or sewer flies that are coming out of their drains. The question is though, is the septic system the source of these sewer flies? Let's go inside to find out. And here we are inside. We're going to take a look at the source of a lot of these sewer drain flies. So something you may not understand about a drain fly, the little hairy, big-winged, wide-winged little flies that people see a lot in their drains, is that they'll feed on any type of organic matter. Of course, that means wastewater, but it also just means from any drain that really any kind of human interaction comes with. You brush your teeth, there's going to be organic matter. You take a shower, there's going to be organic matter. And that matter, over time, we clean our drains as much as we can on the surface, but sometimes deep down into these drains, and we're going to take a look in just a second, is actually holding a lot of organic matter that these flies can lay their eggs in and hatch from, and of course be the source of where it's coming from. So let's take. Here's a typical sink. Everybody's the same, different color, discoloration, water the same. This is a very well maintained sink. It's not that it's from a lack of cleanliness, but obviously when you start taking the drain apart, even this and deeper in, which is really hard to see, we're going to grab a flashlight and look off in here. Do you see the film on the sides of the pipe? It's kind of hard to see because it's focusing on my flashlight there, but you see that little dark film on the edge. It's the same case here in the shower drains. There's a black residue, as you can see, in the drain itself. This will actually allow these flies to live inside of the drain. So it's not coming from the septic system. It's coming from the drain right there. Now, the traps that are installed inside your home, these P-traps, there's another video explaining how a P-trap works, are keeping these other flies that are living in the septic tank from coming back and through the pipes. If that drain, if that P-trap goes dry, or if your plumbing was done wrong, then those flies can come back through that avenue, of course. And always something good to have checked and to check yourself to make sure that you have that P-trap and that it hasn't gone dry. So if you have a shower you haven't used in several months and drain flies show up, pour some water in it, you'll be good to go. It's always a good practice, and it's the easiest and cheapest way possible, is to grab a good old boiling water kettle or just boil some water in a pot on the stove, and we're going to pour that water directly down and into the drain. What that's going to do is that 212 degree water is going to kill any kind of fly larvae or drain flies that are in the drain, as well as help clean that drain out as well as possible. If you've got really bad drain fly problems, I recommend doing this pretty often, once a week, every other week, just as your cleaning regimen to help keep up with that drain fly problem. And of course, the worst time is the summertime. It's hotter, it's more humid, they're more likely to hatch there instead of the winter time. So that's where drain flies come from. They also make some cleaning products, some orange-based things you can find commonly available online from some big stores. That actually coat the pipes in a real thick gel type substance. I've recommended that to several customers and everyone likes that. That orange is also going to kill those flies, and it's like it stays around a little longer. So you don't have to do it quite as often and to apply that product and take care of your drain flies. Thanks guys, until next time.